talk about how to assign bonus to mTurkers. First of all, before we start, you should have 4 things down. The first thing is you should have downloaded and installed AWS CLI on your PC. So this is a link where you can find the instructions telling you how to do it. So I'm not going to cover this part. Okay, so for other files, one you should have is the batch result downloaded from mTurk, and there should include 2 very important columns. One is worker ID and the other one is assignment ID. Quick look, it's just like this. So this is an example of the batch results downloaded from my mTurk, and you can see that here is the assignment ID and here is the worker ID. And later on we are going to use this too. And the third thing you should have done is to download it and processed your bonus amount, and you only need to include 2 important, very important information. First one is your worker ID, and the second one is bonus amount. For example, just like this one. Okay, and the fourth thing you should have is the bonus assignment basic sheet, which I will send to you later. Okay, now let's get started. First of all, the step 1 is to match batch results and bonus amount file. As you can see, we have one column, one identical column, which we can make use of to match these 2 data sets. So let's go to the batch results and let's copy and paste these 2 columns and to here. And one thing you can use to match your results when there are too many is to, first of all, custom sort the file based on the worker ID, and the order should be A to Z. Okay, so now you have this from A to Z, and then you do the same for these 2 columns. Okay, now we need to match these 2 lines, and sometimes you will find that you might have some information or some people from your bonus amount as a sheet while they have not completed their assignment on mTurk, and the opposite thing can also happen. So we need to process this file further. One command I use normally is to use if. So if trim, this is to make sure that there will be no space before and after the worker ID. So if trim A1 equals to trim E1, and then we return to the value 1. If not, we return to value 0. And then we apply to all of this column. Now you can find the second line, of course, obviously is not equal. And you can see that until the 4th line will be the same with this one. So we just cut it here. And then we delete. And we apply to the rest of the column. Okay, now we get stuck here. You can see, okay, so this is also an information that is not included in the batch results. So we do the same, and then we apply to the rest. Okay, now we can see that these 5 people, we have their information, and now we would be able to assign bonus to these 5 people. And what we do next is to delete this one and delete the rest. Okay, now let's go back to bonus assignment basic sheet. You can see that the 4th column I already prepared for you. This is a reason why you need to assign bonus, so you can change it based on your situation. And this is just a symbol we need for the code, and this is just the connection symbol. And most importantly, you can see This one is the assignment code we're gonna use later in the terminal. This is already set up for you. So the column A must be worker ID, and the column B must be bonus amount, and the column C must be assignment ID, and all the rest you know it. This is to assign bonus, and this is to check this is to check whether these people already get their bonus. So this is to double check whether you have already assigned this line. Okay, let's go and check. Now we have these 3 columns, which are the necessary information we need for a bonus assignment, and then we copy paste it here, and you can see that directly there is already information about it automatically. See? So right now we just need to apply to the rest of this column, and now we can try this. We can check whether we have assigned the assignment for this line, and let's open terminal. Before we assign a bonus, let's just check first whether this has already been assigned, and we copy paste this one. You cannot see the full command here, but when you copy paste in terminal you will see it. And let's do this. Okay, so for this person it has already been assigned. Let's check the second one. Let's mark it like this, and let's check the second one. Okay, so you can see here the bonus payments value is a now. It means this person has not received his or her payment yet. So we do the same for the rest. It's just for me to double check. If you are pretty sure that you haven't assigned, you can just you don't need to do that. You can skip this part. Okay, now we can see that for all the remaining 4 people, it's not being assigned yet. So we copy paste, and it's better if you first of all copy paste in a Word file. Okay, so and we deleted the connection symbol for the last line because you don't have more to connect, and then we copy paste whatever we have in the Word document and then paste it, and you can see here it's being assigned automatically. And when you see this one, it means the bonus assignment is finished. All right,